Coming up, live coverage of this Tuesday night NBA game here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Here's Francis. Now the starting group for the visitors. Anthony outside. Hayes, shot's good.
Boy, the size and strength of Hayes. I mean, love seeing him get into position and score down low.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Willis. And it's rejected. And they'll keep possession. Anthony with it. All alone. Francis gets the bucket.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Here's Dawkins. Outside Barnes. Pass to Harris. Here's Willis. Here's Dawkins. Drills it from deep.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
59 seconds left in the first quarter here. Tipped away. Oh, stolen by Harris. And he lobs it up top.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they definitely run in practice.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
Knocks it loose. Oh, stolen by Harris. Pass to Barnes. Inside. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Anthony. Cans it from the wing.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Harris outside. Out to the right wing. Pass to Dawkins. 5 on the clock. Here's Willis. The three from Barnes. Nails it from beyond the arc. Barnes has got 5 points.
Because of the clear height advantage, he gets the shot he's looking for.
Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Barnes. Not going to go that time. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. They lead by 2. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
We've got Barnes, and it's Miracle Man in at the 5. And for Kansas City, stepped on the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost him a possession. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Here's Dawkins. And he dunks it down.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
Now, I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind him taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too. Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack. Great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
Man, I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
That's tipped. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Geiger. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Here's Nash. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Pass to Dawkins. Harris outside. Left side Barnes. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Long range from the inbound. Oh, he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. Well, these teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
And, of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
Yeah, the replay center in Secaucus is providing the officials with the necessary footage to make the call. We're seeing what they're seeing with the best possible angles.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the score as we end the quarter.
Good move to review that.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fan. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
This is what the home fan loves to see. Their squad coming out and putting together strong.
That's all for now.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
We got Barnes, and it's Dimes in at the 2.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. Here's Francis. And so in the game for the Knights. Harris passes to Barnes, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
To the inside, Dawkins. Boom, he jams it straight down.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Going inside. Tipped. There's 47 seconds left in the third. Throw it down on the lob.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
And they're running. Pass to Willis.
What you say?
My goodness.
Come on now.
And he jams it home with authority.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Harris passes to Barnes. Here's Blevins. Pass to Harris. Here's Willis. Out to Harris. To the middle. 3 seconds left. Blocked. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Up 10. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. We've got Barnes, and it's the Prophet in at the 4-man position. Francis gets the bucket.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived, because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Pass to Willis. And down it goes. 2 points.
An elite score, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
The Knights trail. Knocked loose. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Outside Jones. Here's Francis. 4-3. Oh, Harris with the block. Here's Francis. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3.
Gotta D him up better than that. He's simply too good from beyond the arc.
Harris outside. And they're on the run. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Such opportunistic basketball right there. And when they desperately needed it, too.
Over to the wing. Here's Willis. It's hauled in by Sampson. And the Knights with possession. 4-point game. Hayes inside. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, he nails it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
He was laser focused on his D tonight. I mean, reading plays, staying active, forcing turnovers, maximum effort. Defense like that has to be rewarded.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He pleaded with the guys to stay composed, saying, quote, "Don't try to be a hero out there. We practice these situations, and we've got to trust one another. If we do that down the stretch, we win this game. Go get it."
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Now a timeout called by Kansas City. They trailed by 4. 27 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And he's going for the oop here. And that'll be Kansas City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Knights able to keep the possession. And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Anthony. The shot no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. And stolen by Hayes. Now a timeout called by Kansas City. They trail by 4. There's 18 seconds left to play in the fourth. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Money!
Just a fantastic effort they're getting from Anthony right now.
Here's Dawkins. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making.
From deep. And no good. From deep three-point range. Misses there. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and